Ever wondered who the very first human ancestors were? The one who passed down their DNA to all of us. Yes, all of humanity. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of mitochondrial Eve and Y-chromosomal Adam, the scientific Adam and Eve. Stick around because the story might surprise you. Picture this: you share a tiny piece of genetic code with billions of other people around you, the globe. That code traces back to just a single woman for all living humans in terms of maternal lineage, and a single man for paternal lineage. But did these two individuals actually meet? Were they the first and only humans on Earth? Well, the truth is more astonishing and complex than any simple origin story. First, let's talk about mitochondrial Eve. Scientists discovered that the mitochondria, tiny powerhouse in our cells, contain their own DNA known as mtDNA. This special DNA is passed down only from mothers. So, if you follow that maternal line back, mother to daughter, all the way you reach one ancestor who gave rise to every person's mitochondrial DNA. She lived in Africa somewhere between 100,000 to 150,000 years ago. But don't be fooled by the nickname. She wasn't the first or only woman alive at that time. Her mtDNA lineage is simply the one that stayed unbroken, generation after generation, right up to you and me. Then there is Y-chromosomal Adam, the man from whom all living males today inherited their Y chromosome. He likely lived in Africa around 120,000 to 150,000 years ago, maybe even around the same era as mitochondrial Eve. But that does not mean they knew each other or were a couple. He was part of a larger population. Many men were alive then, but their parental lines either ended or didn't continue in an unbroken chain of sons to modern times. Only Y-chromosomal Adam's line survived in every living male today. Here is the fun twist. Although they are called Eve and Adam, these names are metaphorical, not literal. They didn't single-handedly started the human race. They were part of diverse, thriving community in prehistoric Africa. Their special status arises only because of these two genetic markers, mtDNA and Y chromosome. Everyone today descends from these individuals' line. Humanity's true origin story is about thousands of interconnected people. So if you have pictured a solitary couple wandering around an empty earth, well, that's not quite how it happened. These findings are more than just a trivia. By studying mitochondrial DNA and Y chromosome, scientists uncover clues about human migration, population bottlenecks, and our shared African heritage. It is also a window into ancient events like the Toba volcano supereruption and how prehistoric communities survived and thrived throughout the time. And if you are passionate about your own roots, it is the same science that powers genealogical tests, letting you discover where your maternal or paternal lines come from. Pretty amazing, right? So, the next time you hear someone mention the real Adam and Eve, you will know they are not the only two humans existed, just the unique genealogical anchors for the two special parts of our DNA. Human ancestry is like a gigantic tapestry woven in countless threads of migration, survival, and heritage. If you enjoyed this journey into our shared genetic past, be sure to like this video, subscribe for more deep dive into human history and science, and drop a comment below which part of Adam and Eve's story surprised you the most. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.